So here's an interesting exercise. What you've got here is the 3 pentatonic scales as they appear inside of a key. And this is the most familiar shape. There are 5 basic shapes like this. We're just going with the most familiar shape. If this is in the key of A minor, then this line would represent the A minor line. So that's the 1, 4, 7, 3, 5, 1 of A minor. So basically, if you mute this note here and finger this as a bar chord, and you can put your thumb on this one or put your other finger, find some way to sort of bar this, but play these notes. Then you got a nice minor 7 chord that you can play everywhere. So this would be an A minor 7 chord. Come over here, do the same thing, D minor 7 chord, and of course, you can just play a nice E minor chord right there, right? But you've got the pentatonic that goes with each chord, which is very nice. So you're playing A minor, and play some licks out of that. Over to the D minor. Come over to the E minor, just an open E minor. Just playing that familiar, fingering that, and the rest all open. And then playing this little lick up here. And go back to the A minor. Right? So that already gives you a few grips that keep you right in with the chord changes for diatonic minor blues like that. But you can also see this as the major. Then this would be the pentatonic you'd use on a C major chord. Then the 4 chord is going to be an F major. You can use this pentatonic for that. And the 5 chord is going to be a G major, so you use this chord. But now, instead of playing that A minor chord the way we talked about like that, we play some sort of C major chord. Probably the one that most people know is where you bar it like that. So you're playing this note, this note, this note, this note, and this note. So that becomes, this is a C, this is a C, and this is an E. That's the 3rd of the C, and this is a G. So that shape here, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. That's like this. Yeah, that's what that is. But you slide back and you play that scale behind it. The other way you can play the C chord is by putting your pinky on here and your next finger, that would be your ring finger on here, and then use your index finger to bar these 3. That's from, in the cave system, that would be called a G shape. And then your root is here and here. So that's a cool way of doing it too. You could just do a shortened version, not even play the root. Just play these 3 notes as your sort of main chord here. Just these 3 notes. Yeah, that's a cool thing. Then move up to the F chord, which is going to be these 3 notes. And go 2 more up and you're playing a G chord, which is of course the same as playing this open or playing it like that. And a my guitar, I can't get up any higher than that, so I have to play this chord down here rather than up here. But it sounds cool to have the tonic in the middle, the 4 up here, and the 5 down here. Notice it's tonic, 4 and 5 either way. This is A minor. And going to its fourth is going to be D minor, moving to here. Moving to A minor's 5th, it's going to be E minor, come down here. If this is in a major key, this is C major, then you jump up here for F major, that's the 4 chord. You jump down here for G major, that's the 5 chord. So that relationship stays the same, whether it's going to be a minor root here or a major root here. Okay. Well, I think that's enough on this one, eh?